Hi students, have another video from my channel which is Living World, the continuation of the previous class. Here is the Taxonomical Aids. Here the correct classification and identification of the taxonomical studies required specific aids which helps to clear and easy classification and identification. For that, the taxonomic aids, the first one is the herbarium. Herbarium and botanical garden. Botanical gardens and museums and zoological parks. We call as a zoos. Zoological parks. And fifth one is keys. And sixth one is flora. And seventh one is monograph, and next one is manuals. Next, ninth one is catalogs. These are the taxonomical aids. So these provides the very easy identification and classification of the animals and plants. For that purpose, taxonomists they can use these all keys, means what, aids, which are the herbarium, botanical gardens and museums and zoological parks, keys, flora and monographs, manuals and catalogs. These you have to study the taxonomy for that specific and authenticated identification required. For that, first you go for the herbarium. Herbarium nothing but how to press and dry the particular plant species or the plant pots in a sheet. So this is the measurement of herbarium sheet in the form of sheets. The largest herbarium, which is called as a Royal Botanical Garden. This is largest herbarium, the repository or the storehouse of the plant species called as a herbarium, which are the pressed and dried in the forms of the seeds. That's the Royal Botanical Garden, which is located in England. The place is the Kew, located in the England, right? So here, these herbarium seed, the size should be 41 into 29 centimeters. The herbarium sheet, the standard herbarium sheet, measures about 41 into 29 centimeters. So suppose if it is the herbarium sheet, on the sheet what we are collected, the plant pot have to press and dried for a week. That trace have to paste here. After that should write the biological name and English name and local name in the form of the scientific name have to write, and have to write the family of the plant, and where you are collected, the location, and moreover have to write the who is collected, the species collected, who is collected, that name should be right here. And right now you know the number of digital herbariums also available, right? You can go through that. You can get the all plant species, their leaf structure or the flower structure, whatever it is. Digital library also available in the form of herbarium, right? Next one, botanical gardens. Botanical gardens These also the particular taxonomical aid. The live plants are the trees which we are in the particular area, that's known as the botanical garden, which is a preserved restricted area. In that area the rare plants are growing. We have to give the scientific name of the particular tree or the plant, and their family also have to mention there. These are useful for the to identify the different plant species, how the plant there, for the research purpose also useful. These are the botanical gardens. Famous botanical gardens are there, which are the Royal Botanical Garden, Herbarium, the largest herbarium, right? And moreover, Indian Botanical Garden, which is located in the Lucknow, right? So here these botanical gardens are very essential for the to identify the different plant species. Whereas the museums also useful for the what the museum generally using now, which are rare species, you have to preserve in the particular area for the research purpose or the study purpose they are using. And zoological parks, the place where you are protected, that's it undercomes the ex situ conservation. Ex situ conservation, because of the plant or the rare animal species which we are providing natural environment. Okay, you are taking care of all the things. So the zoological parks we are maintaining. These zoological parks also helpful for the should know the habit and habitat of the animal or the any other organism. These zoological parks are also essential for the classification and identification. Keys. The key is it has a one pair of contrasting character. Means when you are characterize any organism or any plant species, for that we require some characters. We should know whether it belongs to the protozoa or else it belongs to the angiosperma. Like that, every key have a one pair of contrasting character. These character, one should be it's a fail to explain or fail to satisfy the organism, one should be right. So here that pair of each character called as these two characters called as a couplet, right? In that each one called as a lead. What it? Lead and couplet. Keys consist of the one pair of contrasting characters. These pair called as a couplet, right? In that each one called as each statement is called as a lead. Each statement called as a lead. For example, fishes have a fins. Those animals have a fins for the locomotion undercomes the fishes. There is a one statement that's called as a lead. If one pair of contrasting one to one is the opposite, that contrasting character is called a couplet. Okay, this by using the key we can classify the organism easily. We can identify the organism easily. That known couplet or the lead which is in the key. Next, flora. In the particular area, given area, the plant species how they are distributed. That's known as the flora. Monograph. Monograph deals with the description of the only one taxa. Only one taxa. That description will be available. Monograph. Manuals are in the form of books. We can get the complete description of the particular organisms. That is called as the manuals. Catalogs also like a books. In the catalog, the particular organism characters and their habitat, their nature, food habit, all will be available in the catalogs. So these are all together Herbarium, Botanical Garden to catalogs. These are very useful for the identification, the classification, the taxonomic studies. That our work will be easier. That's aids, taxonomical aids, like a tool. It is like a tool. By using the tool, a classification will be easier for the scientist or the taxonomist. For that, you are using these taxonomical aids. Because of that reason only, known character should be prescribed already. By using that character, if that animal have a notochord, that's a chordata. If they does not have any notochord, that belongs to the non-chordate or the vertebrate. Like that, characters will be there. by using here keys also you can easily classify the organisms. I hope you understood. Thank you.